Hello, everybody. I am the Sports Judge. Welcome. Clearly, this may be the end of the Los Angeles Clippers. I think they made a horrible mistake. Pretty sure they did the biggest self-inflicted downgrade ever. I have to think, what the hell the higher ups are smoking to think it was a good idea to let Paul George walk for nothing. You basically let him go for nothing. And then on top of that, you kept the wrong guy. Sometime next season they'll have to own it. You kept the wrong guy. Kawhi Leonard. That's the player they should have gotten rid of. I'm actually baffled. They really held on to the one guy who is unreliable, never available, misses a chunk of games due to load management. Lord, are they dumb. Is this a dumb organization or not? Just bad business. I still don't know how they just let George go without getting anything for him. Like, what are you doing? The Paul George trade will go down as the worst in NBA history. To make matters worse, the Clippers got nothing for him. That's a terrible thing when they traded everything for Paul George just to not win anything. Many will remember his final act and disappointment. The fact that George left the Clippers and LA got nothing in return is a travesty. OKC Thunder traded Paul George to the Clippers for SGA, 5 first-round picks, which included Jalen Williams, and 2 first-round pick swaps. OKC still has 2 first-round picks and 1 first-round pick swap remaining in the deal. Gave up all of that for Paul George and have absolutely nothing to show for it. I don't understand what the Clippers are doing. For the life of me, what the hell are you guys doing? I can't figure this team out. I don't think they know what they're doing. I don't know what the hell they're doing. This is not an attempt to troll the Clippers, but whose bright idea was this? If there's one piece of advice we could give the Clippers, it's this. Don't trust Kawhi Leonard. Trust is like a bank account, right? The more you deposit, the more it grows, right? Executives, players, and coaches trust you through your work, effort, and reliability. But how on earth is anyone supposed to put the trust in Kawhi Leonard when he's never healthy or available in the playoffs? You can't count on him. Don't count on him. What are the Clippers selling to their fans? What are they telling their fans? Are they going into a rebuild? What is going on here? I call the end of an era. The sad reality is that the Paul George and Kawhi Leonard era ends with nothing to show for it. To win only 3 playoff games and go 13-13 in the postseason, that's utterly disappointing. I just can't stop processing what the Clippers just did here by letting their most reliable and arguably their best scorer walk without getting any compensation for him. That's just mind-blowing to me. And every Clippers fan should be frustrated today. Or maybe they switched jerseys by now. Maybe they're claiming the Lakers as their team once again. Like, how should Clipper fans feel about this? I guess I don't blame PG for leaving. He's getting older, and I just think he was ready to go. Why would I waste my precious years with a guy who is never healthy? So he got the hell up out of there and went to Philly. This is bad if you're the Clippers because now you have no superstar. You have a passionate owner too who built a super team. But you might as well just go ahead and blow up the team and start over. Their best days are in the past. I'm in tears cracking up because you literally don't have a plan and suddenly you're about to go into a rebuild when you're moving into a $1 billion arena where nobody is going to show up. And you have an owner who acts like he's drunk at a bar, and now he's going to be feeling bad because they have no direction. Come on, after this, you just alienated your fan base, the small percentage of fans you had in a Lakers hood when you showed an unwillingness to give George a 4-year max at age 34. The long-standing rumor that George would leave the Clippers if he didn't get the max deal is a sad reality. His departure is what sparks this thought that the Clippers won't be able to sell out their new dome. Clippers Nation is a ghost town, folks. The fans are suddenly going to disappear. Everybody is going to go back, I'm telling you, to being Lakers fans, as they were years ago. There were no Clipper fans in LA. What the hell is Lawrence Frank doing? And see, that's the thing. The Clippers have a GM who is clueless. He hasn't done a really good job. It's one of those things where they promoted Frank to reshape the organization, and if anything, he brought down the house. He destroyed it. He destroyed what was left of the Los Angeles Clippers. This atrocity by Frank is a fireable offense. There is a lot of what ifs with this team. This front office's fascination with wing players doomed them, in a sense. And with Paul George walking out of the door, it just speaks to the incompetence of this franchise. I really don't think they know what the plan is moving forward. You gotta have a plan and execute it. They don't have that. This shit is ridiculous. It's a comedy show in LA for both franchises, if we're being real, and there's no other way around it. Paul George's departure dampens expectations for the Clippers in short term. My condolences to the Los Angeles Clippers. This is the end. You might as well just stage your funeral. And it's really, really sad because, again, they're moving into a new arena. This is not the way you want to start a new era. This is not the way you want to begin things when you're moving into a new building. You know, a state-of-the-art dome, right? You wanted to get out of Crypto.com Arena. You were tired of paying rent. You finally got your own, establishment. And now this happens. Now the Clippers have nobody, really. And just getting every role player available isn't enough to contend in the West. Because, look, every team in the Western Conference is getting better. Except the Clippers. They're going back. They're taking a few steps back. In fact, they took about 10 steps back. If we're being honest, I don't know what the Clippers are doing. They don't know what they're doing. The Clippers are a hot mess right now. The Clippers are a laughingstock just like the Los Angeles Lakers. They can't talk too much because they're pretty much in the same boat as the Los Angeles Lakers right now. Both of these teams are a dumpster fire. That's what we have here in LA right now. And now the Clippers might as well just hit the restart button. But first, I think it starts by getting rid of Lawrence Frank because I don't think he's equipped to be a general manager. I don't think he's cut out for the job. I don't think he's the right fit for that organization. And as we see here, you're not going to get anywhere with him as your general manager. You're just not. It's obvious to us by now if we've been keeping up with what the Clippers have been doing. And if you have a timeline on the Los Angeles Clippers, not a good sign at all. I don't like the direction this team is heading. And again, Clipper fans are about to fizzle out in another 2 years from now, or maybe a year from now. You're not going to hear much about Clipper fans because, again, this is a Laker town. So everybody's just going to go back to being a Laker fan again. Again, before I get out of here, what are the Clippers doing? Because I'm at my mother-in-law's house right now. What in the hell are the Clippers doing? I think that's everybody's question right now, right? And it's a legitimate question. What are the Clippers doing, and what do they have planned in the near future? Are they going to get another superstar? Or are they going into a full rebuild? Because right about now, this is looking like a full rebuild. And you're rebuilding around the wrong guy, Kawhi Leonard, of all people. Wow. Thanks for watching, everyone. Really appreciate the love and support. I'm getting out of here now. I'm at my mother-in-law's house. I've been chilling here today with the fam. So we'll talk soon. I'm getting out of here now. Thanks for watching my videos, as always. If you guys haven't already, please do me a huge favor and hit the subscribe button. We'll chat very soon. Peace.